Now.
Hello, welcome to Grub Match. Okay, welcome to Grub Match. We have a show prepared for today. We're gonna have Mr. Bradley popping in here in a second, and he is going to do some talking. So I would just like to say while we're starting, don't forget that this show is determined by your votes, okay? So halfway through here, whoops, okay, I'm gonna be able to hear that. Halfway through or so, voting will be opened up and your votes are gonna determine who the winner is. So, that's not gonna work. Okay, here we go. So, we've got Bradley coming on. Oh, and your votes, you're going to be voting at foodtalktv.com, okay? You're going to go to foodtalktv.com, and you're going to vote for the winner of Grub Match, okay? And it's going to be opened up somewhere through the show. We've got somebody coming on here. I've got my menu ready, okay?
I see Brad.
Yeah, okay. I can't see yet, but go ahead. Turn my volume up on my thing so I can hear, please. Thank you. I know what it is. Are you there?
Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Hey, TikTok. Welcome to Food Talk TV Grub Match. This is the second Grub Match with Sketchy Chef. And I want to welcome everybody here. But the first thing that we got to do, and City Girls Kitchen is in the comments, we got to announce last week's winner. Last week's winner of Grub Match,
600 people watching.
Sketchy Chef. Sketchy
Well,
Chef. Good job, Sketchy Chef.
I want to thank, first of all, a City Girls Kitchen for participating. I had an excellent time with her, and hopefully we can have a rematch, okay?
There you go.
Okay.
Now, this week,
and so everybody, please give a City Girls Kitchen a follow. Okay.
Everybody follow City Girls Kitchen. She did an awesome job. Yes, she did. So this week's contestant, I want to introduce you. Is he in the house?
Chris, did you see Chris' request? Okay, so Chris should be here, and we will be bringing him in. Chris, can you please request?
City Girls Kitchen, you did an awesome job. Everybody go follow City Girls Kitchen. She does an awesome job cooking. Awesome job cooking.
She's right there in the comments. All right, here's Chris.
All right, can you hear me?
We can hear you. This week's contestant is That's So Chris. Chris, can you introduce yourself, please?
Hey, my name is Chris, and I am originally from New York City. And I live in upstate New York now, and I've been cooking for a really long time. My specialty is baking, and I do Italian food, I do Latino food, I do all kinds of food, and I'm excited to be here, and I appreciate you guys letting me join and doing this amazing competition.
There you go. Now, tonight's competition is between Chris and Sketchy Chef. The ingredients are tomatoes, basil, and mozzarella. Right?
Yes.
You have 1 hour to prepare your food. Each one of your plates, no matter how many you do, have to contain at least one of the ingredients. And you have to use all 3 ingredients. Okay?
I'm so nervous tonight.
Ready?
Me too.
Ready, Sketchy?
I'm
Sketchy
ready.
Chef, you ready?
I'm ready.
Oh my!
Chris, you ready?
I'm ready.
Your time starts now.
Oh, okay.
Hey. Oh my gosh.
Hey, Chris,
Okay.
do you want to go ahead and say what you're making first?
Okay, I am starting. Well, first I'm going to make a panzanella salad. But before I get to that, I have some pizza dough that I actually had proofing, and just store bought. So I'm making panzanella salad. And if guys who've never had a panzanella salad or don't know what that is, it's an Italian salad, basically like a peasant salad, and usually it's crusty Italian bread a couple of days, and it's used like almost like croutons, but it's used up in the salad, and it mostly consists of onions, cucumbers, but I'm gonna add a little more stuff, and it has basil in it too. So, and what about you, Sketchy? What are you gonna start with today?
With a vegan tomato basil mozzarella quiche.
Ooh!
I have one vegan for the vegans or vegan or vegetarian. Ooh. If you're vegetarian, you could use real cheese. I'm using a mozzarella cheese substitute for this.
Right.
And just egg for this. Let me shake it really good.
Ooh. It sounds good, Sketchy. Oh my gosh.
You know, we always need a vegan option, right?
Absolutely. You know, I'm not a vegan, but I do eat vegan food. I love it. I think it's just, food is food. I'm just going to say it out. Food is food. You know what I mean?
Okay, I'm going to pop this in the oven.
Okay.
David, can you set me a timer for like 35 minutes?
Alexa.
Okay, Alexa. Alexa. No, I can't. You do it. 35 minutes. What time is it? 35 minutes. Okay, you can suppose what happened to Bradley. Okay. All right, now I'm going to make chicken caprese sushi rolls.
Oh my gosh. Whoa.
Hi, Bradley.
So what I'm doing is I'm making a grandma style pizza. I'm going to be using ricotta.
Okay.
Oh my gosh, garlic and basil and tomato. And it's funny, I couldn't find that. Remember, I was telling you I couldn't find one of the ingredients. It was ricotta. They were out like at 2 stores in Walmart. I couldn't believe it.
Oh man.
That's what I said. The lady says, oh, we've been like since Thanksgiving. I was like, what? You know, I'm like, oh my gosh.
Well.
Oh my gosh.
Ooh, look at that. Good thing to have purple hair. I gotta pull my hair out. All right.
I'm just tearing up this bread because it's rustic. So, you know, I'm just cutting it to break it down a bit. But
Okay. All right.
So basically, in a panzanella salad, when you add the dressing, it actually soaks up all the awesome, delicious things. Now, it's funny because Frank Mentor SF did this on a month ago or something like that. Yeah, he was like, Frank's awesome.
Okay, now.
And Frank is also Calabrian too.
He's what?
He's also from, his family's from Calabrese too, I believe.
Oh.
So.
I love to watch Frank cook.
Yes, I do too.
His food always makes me so hungry. Okay.
Yeah, he's awesome. Okay, I'm gonna get this.
All right, my basil is washed.
Okay.
We're too friendly? Who said?
Get that bread in there.
Cass said we're too friendly? What do you want me to do? Spit at the
too
screen.
Friendly?
Chris, I don't do that.
When you told me, okay. When you said to me, well, I don't know what Chris has up his sleeves, I'm like, hello, sleeveless. So I'm going to be cutting up, now I'm going to be cutting up, whatchamacallit, I'm going to be cutting up a purple onion. People call it purple, people call it red, you can call it anything you want, but it is red. Or purple,
I can
really. Hear. It looks purple. Well, it is purple. What am I talking about? Of course it's... Just clean it up as I go along.
Okay, now I am chicken caprese sushi roll, and I am not an expert at this, as everybody can tell, but I'm going to do my best, okay?
You did a great job when I saw the other day. You were doing really well. It came out excellent.
Did you wonder what I was doing?
Yeah, when at first I'm like, okay, what is she doing? You know what I mean? Like, is she? I should bring the garbage pail over here. Yeah, let me bring the garbage pail over
I can hear people saying I have too much rice. I feel it. Oh, I broke it. Okay. Now I'm getting nervous. I don't know, but I got nervous today. This is chicken.
I did too.
From the deli because I thought it would be thin enough to use in a. I'm using boar's head chicken.
Mm-hmm. Oh, come on, you dumb onion. Oh, I hate peeling onions. I hate it.
I'm gonna. Yeah. Again, this fresh basil has been cleaned.
Now you were saying your basil, you were having an issue, right? Trying to find it, like me.
I was. Look, pan over here for a second. I had to find plants, and I barely found those. There's a shortage of basil in my town.
That's
crazy. Who runs out of mozzarella? I mean, who runs out of ricotta? Who runs out of basil? You know.
I know, and it's like, oh, everybody's making
using all the basil. I need it.
Yeah.
Oh, I put it upside down. I did it upside down. Okay, wait. Wait. We're gonna do this. See, I'm already messing up here. I'm already messing up.
Don't feel bad. I can't even peel this onion. I have neuropathy, and it's like annoying. It's like you try to get all this thing.
I told you I can feel people like you're doing this, you're doing that. Whatever. Okay.
Oh, come on, little onion.
I can feel it. Okay.
So I'm just slicing the onion. That's how normally a panzanella salad is. Onion slice. And,
why should I have had this on here and I didn't? Everybody's telling me, where's your mat? Oh, I screwed this one up. I screwed it up. We're going to start over, but oh well. I'm going to have to go with what I've got, okay?
Just going to do this fast, like this. Break down our onions. Now I'm slicing the onions in half, and then I'm just breaking them up with my fingers. You can use white onion, and you can use any kind of onion. You can even use scallions if you want. Depending on how pungent the onion is. So. Go. Mix that up. Now I'm going to be doing a little bit different because I'm going to be using some mozzarella pearls.
You have this paper.
And usually, when you do, basil, everybody says tear the basil. And there's times where you normally you tear the basil, but then you do what's called chiffonade. If you guys are not familiar with the cut, it's just basically ribbons of basil.
Christy Compton, you know me so well. I am stressing.
Yeah, I know. It's like because we're under the deadline here. All right, so I don't want to take too long doing this because we got to get into. I gotta make this pizza too. So
send it to all the kids, David, Tracy, Emily.
I'm just gonna break up some of this these pearls. Now you could use bocconcini as well if you can't find. I tell you, a lot of the mozzarella I couldn't find either. There was a lot of stuff that was like, not available, which I was like very shocked. And I gotta cut up the cucumber. So what I'll do is, I'll hold off on this part now. Let this hang out for a second. I'm already... Sorry, there goes my garbage lid.
I knew this was going to take me a minute, so that's why I wanted to do this first.
Yeah, I want to try to get out all these these vegetables cut up fast, so that way it's done.
Huh? Yeah, just send a request, Bradley.
Yeah, Bradley. Is Dan joining us tonight? Dan.
He was supposed to, but we had some technical difficulties again.
All right, Sketchy and
Really?
Chris, how's it going?
Good. We're in
It's
it.
going. It's going.
First 10
It's
minutes
going.
are gone. You have 50 minutes to plate your food.
Oh, jeez.
It's Chris's fault. He won't stop talking to me.
How you feeling, Chris?
I'm not talking all that time. I'm doing good. I'm doing okay. I'm hanging in there, trying to get all this out of the way.
How you doing, Sketchy?
I'm doing.
49 minutes to plate your food. Good luck.
All right, we have a timekeeper today. You know?
Yes, we have a timekeeper today.
Why?
Then I'll work on the thing.
Okay. All right. Let me see this.
So,
Babies.
some of the cucumber action going on. And I'm just going to like mix this up and then I'll a little bit now in a bowl.
Do not need this. I do not need this.
Okay.
I do not need this. So, you put it up here. Now, what I need is...
Alright, so now we can chop up our basil. I'll do that in a second.
Where are all my knives? Oh my
Now
God.
let's work on our pizza. So let me
Did I put my knife right there? I sharpened all my knives. You see that? Hurry, help me. Where's my knives?
Uh-oh.
Oh my God.
Okay. So
I went momentarily blind.
Here, I have parchment paper that my friend bought for me for my birthday this year. It's last year because my birthday was December. So I'm using that today. Parchment sheets. So I'm going to use this out here. So we have a pre-store. I bought this dough, just letting it cool for the oven a bit because it was taking a little too long, and it's okay to get help from the store.
I have time.
I hate when the dough gets stuck to the bottom.
All right. This was harder than I thought. Okay.
So now I have my grandmother gave me my recipe for pizza dough, but I have never attempted to do it because my dad was the one was always doing it and stuff like that. So. Now, guys, I want to show you a very fast trick as we're doing this. If you're doing pizza dough, you want to add a little bit of extra virgin
Hey, Chris, if you could talk just a little bit louder.
Oh,
I can
sorry.
kind of hear you.
Maybe this stupid thing probably not picking me up. Okay, there it goes. Can you hear me now? Much better?
Let me see. Yeah, if you just talk a little bit louder. Yeah.
Okay. All right. So what I'm doing is I'm adding a little bit of olive oil to this dough. And why I do that is because it's going to help us stretch out the dough. That's a little tip.
Hey, Chris, is there food there?
What?
We can see his food.
Can you see? I'm sorry.
I think his camera.
Here, let me move this over this way. I gotta get this out of the way. I have very limited space in the kitchen here, so sometimes it becomes a little nerve-wracking. So, all right. So, what I'm doing is I'm cutting a piece of saran wrap, and it's gonna help me actually get this dough stretched out. So this is a really good idea when you're stretching out dough in a pan, and I put a piece of parchment paper down because that's gonna help me. Stretch this out. Stretch this out.
All right, now I want to add this to my sushi roll. Coming in? You just left. Okay, he's coming in.
Who's that?
That's Bradley. He's coming to bother us again.
Oh my, Bradley.
45 minutes left. How you doing, Chris?
I'm doing okay, Bradley. I'm pressing out this
Let's
pizza
see a little
dough,
bit
baby.
of your food. Everybody wants to see your food.
Cut right.
It's hard to see. I'm sorry. My camera's a little way it's sitting, but I'll try to give you the best I can. Let's see.
How you doing, Sketchy?
I'm still doing.
Oh crap!
So what are you making, Sketchy?
I have a chicken caprese sushi roll, but I don't know how to cut.
Okay, what are you making? What are you making, Mr. Chris?
I'm making a pizza with ricotta, garlic, tomato, and basil. So that's me doing.
There you go. Everything's looking good. Everything's looking good. You have 43 minutes and 50 seconds to plate your food.
All right.
If you get just 1 minute, Chris, can you just put your salad up to the camera?
Yeah, this is gonna. I'm gonna be putting some dressing on this because I'm gonna mix it in. But this is what it looks like in its raw state.
Okay. All right.
There's a vinaigrette for it.
Everything looks good. Everything looks good. 43 minutes.
Fork.
All right. All right. All right. Okay, that's my best sushi. That's it. Where's my balsamic? Where's my balsamic? Do you see it? Do you see it? Okay, now I really don't want to add this to the glaze, but I think I'll just see what it does.
I'm spreading out this the ricotta on, and then I'm gonna add the garlic to it, and then cut the tomatoes up, and we should be good. Hope I'm making this thing all right.
I might have to add more at the end, but so this is a balsamic glaze. It's a chicken caprese sushi roll with a balsamic glaze. Okay, one. All right, now we're gonna skip over here. I might need this at the end, so I'll leave it there. Don't need this. Don't need this. And this is awful. Rinse this off. I think they told me to wet my knife before I cut. Oh well. Okay. Oh, sushi rice is the stickiest thing ever to work with. Okay, now we're gonna do a tomato basil fried rice.
All right, we're gonna do this. I'm gonna move this on the side, guys, while I chop up the tomato. Let's use these tomatoes
with salmon. Let me cut the these up.
Cut the side off. We're gonna. If you're cutting tomato, you want to cut the side off like this. That gives you a little feet. So we're cutting tomato this way, like this.
Right here. Huh? No, my son is already trying to eat my sushi rolls. Oh my gosh!
Really?
My son is trying to eat like my one for the picture sushi rolls. No, you cannot have a sushi roll.
He's like, no.
All right.
So we got.
So we have a few green onions going in my rice in a second. I'll get these in a minute. Come over here.
Another slice of tomato here is fine. All right, now we're gonna do the basil. So guys, this is what it looks like. Tomato on it. I wanna try to appease everybody, so that way everybody gets to see what's going on. Right? How you doing, Sketchy?
I'm great.
good.
I am making a tomato basil fried rice with salmon.
Ooh.
It will have a fried
Sounds
egg on
delicious,
top.
man. Sounds delicious. But this is, we're going to, now what I'm doing with the basil, I was going to chop it up, but I am going to chop up for the salad. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to tear the basil on here, like this. Do that. Now, when I have like pizza like this, I like doing broccoli because I like a white pie. If you guys ever had white pie, it's delicious. That way it has no sauce on it. It just got tomato, basil here. So we got our elements here. And then now I'm going to put our cheese on. My cheese. My cheese. Cheese, please, please, please. Please, please. Cheese. Oh my gosh. Oh, my earpiece fell out. My earpiece fell out. So how's everybody doing tonight? I don't want to ignore the people. Our wonderful watchers.
You know what? Let me say something, Chris. Everybody, you're watching the show and we're competing against each other with the ingredients tomato, basil, and mozzarella. Okay?
Right.
Voting will be opened up sometime during the show. We'll let you know when. And you have 1 week, but we'd like you to vote tonight if possible, man. Come on now.
Yeah.
And you go to foodtalktv.com to vote. Okay? And you cast your vote for the person that you choose. And, we can't get a winner if you all don't vote, okay? So come on now, press the buttons.
Come on, and like and share the live if you are watching. Like and share the live.
Any of you all that would like to cook against me, and you can also, while you're voting, you can also sign up right there at foodtalktv.com. Okay? And if you're not following us right here, man, come on, give us a follow. Someone Cooks Live every single day, and every Monday we have Grub Match.
Grub Match.
We have a really awesome group of creators. There's 12.
Right, I'm going to put this in the oven. This is going to go in the oven. And I got it at 425 degrees. And that's that. Now, I hope I can make it for... Are you doing dessert sketch?
I'm going to try.
Me too. Because my only thing I was going to do was...
My sushi took some of my time.
Yeah, I know. That's what this thing too. It took up time because I didn't think the thing was gonna proof on me. So right now I'm cutting up basil. I'm rolling up the basil, and that's how we make our chiffonade or our ribbons.
All right, Chris and Sketchy, how we doing?
Okay.
Listen up, everybody. Go to foodtalktv.com. Click on Grub Match. That's where you vote. You got to vote for these two in order to make this work. What are you working on, Chris?
I'm making on a dressing now for this salad.
All right. Sketchy, what are you working on?
I am working on a basil tomato fried rice with salmon.
Wow, that sounds good. Both of y'all's dishes sound good. Guess what?
What?
35 minutes.
Left?
That's
35 minutes. You have to plate your food. Everything you plate has to contain one of the ingredients, tomato, basil, or mozzarella cheese.
You got it. All right, so I'm adding some red wine vinegar. And then I'm going to pour some...
Chris, if you could do something to adjust your volume because everybody can barely hear you.
Get my volume up or move from the...
Maybe let me take off these headphones. Maybe that's better. What? Can you hear me now?
There you go. There you go. Hey, there's no pressure. No pressure. You got less than 34 minutes to plate your food. I'll check back here in a little bit.
All right. All right.
All right. I'm adding some Italian seasonings to this. The Italian seasonings I made. If you haven't seen that video, check out my video. And then I'm gonna whisk this in. To emulsify this. All right. And then I'm gonna add this to our salad.
I've got some dried
like
basil
so.
that I'm gonna add. And I'm also gonna add some leaves in here. Just a few.
Okay. And then I'm just gonna get that a toss there, and then I'm gonna transfer it to this bowl. It's very thin.
Oh, this smells so good.
Wow, everything's falling all over the place. But that's okay. Everything in due time.
Oh, this smells good.
And then I'm gonna add a little more basil to this.
Okay.
Well, not on. So this pizza cooks every time. I'm praying to God every time.
Okay.
Snuck a little bit of cucumber. I'm going to add a little more basil to this.
Take the lid off, but let me do it.
Okay. All right, one thing done. How much time we got now?
We have about 30 minutes.
All right, so that should be enough to do what I got to do. Now, well, hopefully, I'm praying to God it gives nothing. So,
like Bradley said, no pressure, Chris.
No pressure.
No pressure.
All right. Well, I don't think I'm gonna make. No pressure.
Yeah, no pressure.
No pressure.
I'm just waiting for Bradley to come in. You have 3 minutes left. Oh my gosh.
I just think of Peter Griffin. No pressure.
Oh, my egg got too.
Oh.
Right, so.
It's still.
I'm not gonna bother with that. Yeah, well, I don't think I'm just gonna add a little more tomato to this thing here. And
Okay. 2. All right. Now.
This is what it looks like, guys.
This is the bag. Now it's warm. Let me switch sides. This one's hot. Now, we're going to make mine.
All right, please. How's it going, Sketchy? How you doing? Alexa, set a timer for 20 minutes.
All right. I am making some veggie. Yes. Hi.
My plan was to do a dessert. My plan was to do a dessert. I don't think I'm gonna make it. Sketchy.
You scared me.
I was planning to do a dessert. I was planning to do a dessert. I don't think I'm gonna make it. But that's okay.
I'm gonna make some veggie enchiladas.
Oh gosh.
Enchiladas cayenne. That's what it's gonna be.
Excuse me.
Let you in. Oh my gosh, Bradley said let him in.
Bradley.
All right. Guess what? 30 minutes left.
Yeah.
How you doing? How you doing, Chris?
Doing okay. I was going to do a dessert, but I don't think I'm going to have time. I was going to do a tomato basil cupcakes.
Just remember, everything you do has to be on a plate. Sketchy, how you doing?
I'm doing.
Doing it. You're doing it. Well,
We're
you
doing
have
it. We're doing it.
29 minutes. Voting is open. Go to foodtalktv.com. Click on the grub match. Go vote for who you want to vote for. Or if you want to wait till it's over with, you can start voting now. But we got 29 minutes. Everything has to be on the plate. Everything on the plate must contain tomato, basil, or mozzarella. All
right.
three. One. Just remember, it has to be in the dish.
Here's my basil for my pesto. And I'm also using spinach.
Well, you both are doing awesome jobs.
I am doing tomato and basil, a caprese salad.
All right. What are you working on, Sketchy?
What was that?
What are you working on?
Pesto.
Oh, you're doing a pesto.
Pesto. Let me get my garlic.
Pesto.
There you go. You're both doing an awesome job. You have 28 minutes. Everything has to be on a plate.
All right. I hate these headphones. All right, so I was going to get the garlic, and I thought I had the garlic. The garlic is not here.
Hey.
All right. So guys, I'm just putting some garlic on each of these things. A little bit. And then I'm going to put tomato on it.
Right now, except my food processor. Give me some cheese.
I'm losing my ears. All right. I'm going to put that there for the moment. All right. So I'm going to chop up another tomato. Put on both on all our things.
This is Parmesan, though. So I have basil, spinach, pine nuts, oil, garlic, and this is parm. And my tomato and mozzarella will be on my actual enchilada.
Oh, that sounds good, Sketchy. Wow, that's a good thing, Sketch. Good combination. I can't wait to see what it looks like.
Looks good to me. Underneath, I need the other one. Okay.
I'm going to cut the rest of this tomato up.
All right.
That's one thing I don't like about tomatoes.
4.
It's hard to cut tomatoes. They got to cut them a certain way. All right.
Please, por favor.
It's hard to have this done. Like that. All right. I got to cut 3 more pieces, and we are done with that. And then I got to chop up. This one. One more tomato.
I have pine nuts in my pesto, yes. Pine nuts, spinach, basil, olive oil, Parmesan cheese, and garlic.
I couldn't find pesto. I couldn't find pine nuts. For some reason, I didn't have them. Otherwise, I would have done. But I could do it with any kind of other nuts too. You don't have to do it with pine nuts. You could do it with walnuts. You could do it with pistachios. I've seen people do it with pistachios, which is good.
I've seen people use walnuts.
Yeah, walnuts.
I suppose if substitute, it wouldn't be a problem, right?
No, you could use that. You could use any kind of, as long as it tastes, the taste, and So, all right. So now what we're gonna do is I'm not gonna chop this up. I'm gonna tear the basil. So we're just gonna tear it, and we're gonna put it on top of our.
Oh my gosh, these things are tricking me here, huh?
Yeah, it's like. Where's Bradley? Bradley should be popping in any minute to say.
My cameraman's eating my mozzarella. You know how it is.
Yes.
Now, what would be scary, Chris, is if your tripod started eating your mozzarella.
Oh my God! Could you imagine? I'd be like, "Oh my gosh! Help! Help! It's devouring me!" So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add a little bit of olive oil to this. Extra virgin olive oil. Let me move this out of the way so you guys can see. I'm sorry about the camera stuff. I'm not able to have a lot of room and trying to get everything in. So I'm just putting a little bit of olive oil on that. And then we're going to hit it with some balsamic vinegar, which I love balsamic vinegar.
Yes, it is fresh pearl mozzarella.
Ooh, I love fresh pearl mozzarella. That's what I put in the salad. I like a lot of.
They can't. Oh well, the voting might not be open yet. Okay, hang on a second. And when voting is over, we'll let you know. But most definitely after the show, also it'll be available.
Yes, and then you can watch it on Food Talk TV's page on YouTube page within 24 to 48 hours. Is that right? Sketchy.
Yeah, that's about right. They usually get it up right away. By the next day or so. So it should be up right away.
Good. Oh, that'd be awesome.
We have excellent people that work on that stuff. Gluten-free Mama and Frank, they're doing all that website and posting stuff. All right, I just heard that voting is now open, so try again. And if you miss any part of this or you want to tell your friends or whatever, they can watch it on YouTube shortly. They can also see it again on Facebook. Let me get those other things off. These are going to need my pesto.
I'll just clean it up as I go along here. All right. Ooh, pizza moves it out. Delicious. How's it going, Sketchy? What are you working on now?
I've got my quesadillas and my enchiladas. I need to make my chili for my quesadillas.
I just can't imagine. It sounds so good.
Oh, it's hot in here. Okay, now in this, I am going to chop some tomato for my salsa. It's not exactly a salsa. It's like an oil kind of thing. All right, so these quesadillas have pearl onion. And here's the tomato. I'm going to add basil paste to this. And some oil and chili flakes.
Ooh. You make it nice and spicy, huh?
All right, Chris, your worst nightmare has come true. I'm here. 20 minutes to plate your food. How you doing, Chris?
Good. I'm just waiting on the pizza.
Waiting on the pizza. Sketchy, how's it going on your end?
I'm doing.
I've been watching. Both of y'all are doing a great job. Everybody's tapping the screen. Everybody's commenting. So y'all are doing a great job. Almost 30K likes.
Yay.
So keep up the good work. And you have less than 20 minutes. And guess what, Chris? Guess what, Chris? I'll be back in a little bit.
All right.
He's laughing. He's laughing.
Tap that screen. Share the love, guys.
That sounds very confident. You know?
Yes. All right.
That was a very confident giggle.
Hey, I try to do the best I can, you know? But check our pizza.
Ooh, we have one to snack on.
Oh my goodness. Oh, it smells so, guys, it smells so amazing in here with this pizza.
My quiche, David!
Let's see how we're doing.
It's just the time right now.
Is it really?
Yep, it just rang.
It did not just ring. Okay. So here's my mozzarella. This is fresh mozzarella pearls in my quesadilla with some tomato, basil in a chili with chili flake and oil.
I'm gonna let this go for a little more time. Okay. Give a minute. That looks good, Sketchy.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
So does yours.
Thank you. Thank you.
All right. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Having a great time.
Give me some more basil.
I gotta get something to drink.
What was I making now?
No, pinkies up.
Listen.
I have pinkies up, like Moise says. Pinkies up.
I'm gonna bring these over here with my pan.
Okay, guys. All right, so that's done. I think our pizza. Alexa, what time is it? We probably should start plating soon.
All right, so in here I have. These are veggie enchiladas callejeras, okay? Mexican street style. It has sun-dried tomato, mushrooms, and bell pepper. And cheese. Where's my cheese? Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Pizza.
Stop the races. Pizza.
Wait a minute. Stop the races. Stop the races.
The races. Okay.
Stop the races.
Yes, please. And the quiche can go in the middle. And
Give me a.
it goes right here. Put the quiche right here. Well, that's what I asked you to do. I'll do it. I got it. That's why I forgot. Let me get it. I got it.
Guys,
Wait.
let me show you the pizza.
Here's this quiche.
Of the pizza. Look at the cheese. Look how the cheese is oozing.
But you can light the middle candle for me. I'll do it. What I'll do doesn't work. Did you try all these?
Really good.
David?
It looks really good. Yum.
Now, and cheese. Can you see, Ethan? Huh?
Yes.
Okay, so I have my tomato, sun-dried tomato, veggies, cheese, and these.
All right, guys.
They're falling apart. I'm
gonna cut this.
Too many,
See, I haven't cut a pizza in a while when I worked at the restaurant. Let's see how good I am. A little messy, but hey, that's how pizza is. Pizza's good. Pizza's messy.
Okay.
But you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna hit this with a little more basil because I like basil.
It's okay, baby.
All right, Chris, how we doing?
Good, Bradley.
Sketchy, how's it going on your end?
It's going.
Well, believe it or not, 15 minutes. 15 minutes to plate your food. You better start plating. What are you working on, Sketchy?
Here's my pesto. It's gonna go under my my enchiladas that have sun-dried tomato and mozzarella.
Okay. What are you working on, Mr. Chris?
I'm already plated.
You're already plated?
Yup. I'm all ready. I got my pizza. I got everything going, so.
Okay. There's 14 minutes. 14 minutes left. Chris, you got a dessert?
I don't have a dessert. I was going to, but I don't have a dessert because it's going to take a while and I got to bake it. And,
How you doing, Sketchy?
I'm doing.
Are you going to have a dessert, Sketchy?
Where's the egg rolls?
Sketchy, you going to have a dessert?
I'm working on it.
Okay.
You're pressuring
So
me.
here we go. We are down to the last 13 minutes. Everything has to be on the plate. I will come back with 5 minutes left. We'll do a countdown together, and then we will have you present your food. How's that sound?
Sounds good, but you know what?
Let me do 4.
All right, here we go. Good luck to both of you.
Thank you very
All
much.
right. I think I liked it without, but oh well. I need my egg roll wrapper for the app. Okay. There we go. This plate goes here. Here. Can you turn the air down low? Now I feel like I'm in the end, you know? I'm in the end of the race. It's a race.
Help! But you know what? Even though.
Oh my gosh. Okay. 1.
I may not have
You.
a dessert, but I got this panettone with basil on top.
I do too, but I'm not going to use it. I have one, but I just want you to shake in your boots. I do have one, actually. I was debating whether or not to use it. Don't start shaking.
I'll tell you why. I was originally going to do a basil, tomato, like cupcakes, and do it in the air fryer because it's faster. But then I was realizing I think maybe I had enough time, so I improvised. Kind of an Italian theme, but hey, you gotta do what you gotta do, right, Scotty? Hey. It's gotta have basil, right? It's gotta have a component, right? Chris is eating? Yes, I am. Alexa, stop. All right. I'm waiting for Mr. Bradley to come in. Chef Bradley. Plate it, Chris. I just played it. It's right here.
How many minutes left?
I don't know. I think maybe 7, according to my stove. But let's see. How you doing,
9 minutes.
Oh, she's frying the last thing. Hey, Bradley.
All right, TikTok. You're watching Food Talks TV Grub Match. the only culinary cooking show competition on TikTok. We have 9 minutes left.
Oh, 9 minutes?
So we're going to count down the 9 minutes while Sketchy finishes up, because I understand Chris is already done.
I got my dessert, Bradley.
So, and what we're going to do when the time is up to make this fair, I'm going to drop off here. I'm going to allow Chris to present his food, and then I'm going to allow Sketchy to present her food, and then I'll come back on. Does that sound fair?
Sounds good.
Fair.
Okay.
Okay, I have Capone and I have Cool Whip, lemon.
Ooh.
Here we go. We got down to almost 8 minutes, Sketchy.
Just a little.
Everybody tap the screen. Everybody share the live. Got 8 minutes left. If you want to vote, go to foodtalktv.com. You should be able to click on Grub Match, and there should be a place there for you to select vote. So go vote. We can't have a show. This show is for you, and it's for you to vote, because you are the ones, the viewers are the ones who determines the outcome of Grub Match. So you got to go vote.
Gotta go vote.
You got to go vote. Almost 40K likes. Let's keep tapping the screen. We are down to 7 minutes and 58 seconds. 7 minutes and 58 seconds.
Stop.
Chris is over there doing the dance.
Doing a dance. All right.
Sketchy's still working. Chris is done.
Hey, mascarpone.
Let's go, everybody. Let's
I
go,
want
everybody.
mascarpone too.
If you want to be a contestant on Grub Match, go to Food Talk TV, submit a video and a bio, and somebody will get back with you. So that's how you do that. You can also go to foodtalktv.com and check out all the recipes. You can see about all the creators. And hey, everybody, if you're not following Sketchy Chef or Chris, go ahead and follow them, because they worked hard for you tonight and they deserve it. So
follow us both. Thank you.
we
Sketchy's
going
awesome.
good, Sketchy. We going good.
Sketchy does good food. She's awesome. She's a sweetheart, and she's got your back. Anything that she makes, it's good.
Yep. Here we go.
Yes.
Let's just do this.
Here we go.
Fox Sin. I'm becoming the York.
Tap the screen. Share the live. We can get more people in here before it's over with. So once the time is up, I will drop out. Chris will present his food, tell everybody what he made. Sketchy will present her food and tell everybody what she made. And then I'll come back in. You get to see my beautiful face. So follow Food Talk TV, follow Sketchy Chef, follow Chris, follow me, Chef Bradley 1, Kaz. We got Gluten Free Mama, we got Bama, we got Just Like Granny, we got Dan the Organizer Man, we got October Dragonfly, we got and Wadua Cooks is back. So it's going to get exciting. 2023 is going to be a good year for us. So
Come over here.
Yes. Looking forward.
There you go. There you go. Keep tapping the screen. Go to foodtalktv.com. Vote for who you feel did the better job.
Yeah.
How many minutes?
You have 5 minutes, Sketchy.
5 minutes.
You can do it,
5.
Sketchy.
Oh, Chris better watch out. I'm about to make a caprese salad on top of all this.
Oh, my Lord. In the last 5 minutes, she going to do a caprese salad. If she pulls this off,
salad. Come on now.
If she pulls this off,
Sketchy.
Chris, that's why I told you you can't trust Sketchy Flay. Sketchy Flay, look at her go.
The it,
lemons.
Chris. Come on, you can't be
You can do it. I'm rooting for her, though. I am rooting for her.
Oh,
Come on,
my
Sketchy. You can do
Lord.
it.
She gonna make it interesting, Chris.
She is.
She is gonna make it. She pulled one out at the last 5 minutes, Chris.
I'm telling you, there was like I told you she could pull out the avocado out of the air, right? She's like,
It's sketchy Flay.
pull it out of the air. Oh my gosh.
Sketchy
All right.
Flay. Look at her go. Everybody start tapping that screen. 5 minutes left, and she's making another dish.
yes.
Wow. This is the only place on TikTok where you can watch Grub Match. The only culinary cooking challenge where you, the viewer, votes for the winner. 3 minutes and 45 seconds, Sketchy.
Come on, Sketch.
Let's
Look
go.
at her. She made a drink too.
Woo, Chris.
Woo!
Wait, I'm taking my pretty plants.
There we go.
Okay.
There we go. FoodTalkTV.com. You can vote for who you think is the winner. FoodTalkTV.com. There you go. Follow Food Talk TV on TikTok. Follow That's So Chris. Follow Sketchy Chef.
Yeah.
3 minutes.
Wow.
3 minutes, Sketchy. 3 minutes.
Okay, I'm not
3 minutes.
I have the wrong idea.
IBD Warrior says she feels like you are her spirit animal, Sketchy.
I bet.
Okay, this is how it's going to happen. 2 minutes and 45 seconds. I'm going to drop off here. Chris is going to present his food. Sketchy's going to present her food. When they're done, I will come back on. Everybody understand that, Chris?
Yes. I'm gonna take my camera and I'm gonna move it so that way I can show you what it looks like when we do that.
Wow, Sketchy. This is getting exciting, Chris, isn't it?
I'm telling you, she's pulling it out of the air. Jeez.
I told you. Sketchy Flay. Sketchy Flay. And we
she's like, I don't know what Chris could pull out of his sleeves. I'm like, she pulled something out of her sleeves.
2 minutes left. 2 minutes left. Sketchy is still plate. Everything has to be on the plate. Everything you plate has to contain at least one of the 3 ingredients: tomato, basil, mozzarella. So there you go. There you go. There you go. 1 minute.
That looks
and 30
so amazing. Wow, Sketchy.
1
That looks
minute,
beautiful.
30 seconds.
That looks beautiful, Sketchy.
1 minute.
2 minutes? Oh.
1 minute and 15 seconds, Sketchy.
All right.
All right.
Everybody listen up. You can go to foodtalktv.com. Click on Grub Match. There's a place you can vote. Vote for whoever you think. It's up to you. This is this is for you to decide. This is why we do this. And this is the only place on TikTok where you will have a cooking cooking challenge of 2 chefs where you get to pick who the winner is.
It just reminded me.
40 seconds, Sketchy. 40 seconds.
Okay. Wait, how do you like this thing?
40 seconds. Well, you know what? I forgot to add salt to my stuff, so let me do that while I'm doing this now.
Oh, shoot, that's okay. I don't need the candle.
25
Boom,
seconds.
bam, done.
25 seconds, Sketchy.
A little more salt on the thing here. Woo. Bam, done.
Right here.
Thanks, Sketchy. You remind me about the salt.
10 seconds. 7,
All right.
6,
5,
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands up, away from your
Walk
plate.
away.
I am going to drop off here. Chris, you present your food. Sketchy, you present your food, and I'll be back.
Chef Bradley. Thanks, Chef Bradley.
Huh?
Okay. So guys, thank you so much for watching. What I got here is we started with panzanella salad. Here we got some day-old bread, or you can use bread, any kind of crusty bread. I have a baguette. We have some tomatoes, and we have some cucumbers. And traditionally, that's what it has in there, with red onions and some basil as well. And we added some pearl mozzarella in there. So we basically used all the elements here and added a couple little more things in there. Next, we have our easy, simple caprese salad with some garlic and tomato and basil, of course, and a mozzarella. And added a little olive oil and some balsamic vinegar. Last and final, well, it's not last. Next thing we made was a homemade pizza with tomato, basil, ricotta, garlic, and just put that on there. And we baked it, and then just cut it. And that's it. And this one, of course, I pulled this out of the air, which is just some panettone with some basil on it. Because, you know, hey.
There you go.
Basil has a very pungent... What?
Yeah. It's okay.
So that's it,
okay.
guys. And then there's where you go. Thank you so much, Sketchy.
Now, my food was done, but I forgot to put it on the plate, so I forgot one, but my cheese sticks. Okay, so they're not on the plate. But I have my caprese sushi roll with got chicken in the inside and has mozzarella and tomato on top with some balsamic glaze. Then I have my basil tomato fried rice. It has salmon and egg. Yeah, and then I've got some veggie enchiladas. They have sun-dried tomato and mozzarella on the inside and a pesto. So there's my 3 ingredients. I've got lemon, berry, basil, mascarpone with some of those what are these things called? Those little things, those little cookies, whatever they're called.
Lady fingers?
No, they're called. There's from the airplane, whatever they're called. Okay.
Breadsticks.
Fresh mozzarella ball quesadillas with tomato, basil, drizzle with oil. I've got my basil lemonade. Then I have a sun-dried tomato.
Biscotti.
Sun-dried tomato, mozzarella, and basil vegan quiche. It has mozzarella, sun-dried tomato, basil.
That's amazing.
And my last caprese salad. And my stupid egg rolls are all too bad. Okay. There we go.
That looks amazing, Sketchy. That looks looks amazing. Oh my gosh.
Great job, Chris. That was really fun.
You too. Thank you so much. I had a great time.
He's gonna let.
Yeah, Bradley. Thank you.
All right. Food Talk TV, there you have it. Second grub match. Sketchy Chef. That's So Chris. You've seen their plates. You've seen their food. Go to foodtalktv.com. Vote for the winner. Chris, thank you for joining us.
Thank you for having me. I appreciate it. So much fun. I thank you to Food Talk TV and Sketchy. Thank you.
Awesome job. So here, listen to me. We're going to sign off. We'll be back in 3 minutes. I hope IBD Warrior is still in the house because we got an announcement to make. So check back. 3 minutes. Chris, thank you. Awesome job.
Thank
Sketchy,
you, guys.
awesome job.
Thank you, Sketchy.
Both of you guys did a good job. So, hey, check back in 3 minutes.
Thanks, Sherry. Bye, guys. Thank you.